The moral misanthrope.
All right, so welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. If you're new and this is your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I know you hear that from every YouTuber, but there's a reason we say it, and that reason is important. Just trust me and just do it. And I will love you and I will be your friend. And you will make an additional friend today. It's like a buy one, get one free, because joining me today, we have Morgan, who is going to be reacting with me. So, and we're doing something I'm going to assume is special today. Yeah, say hey, Morgan. I I don't know what to say about this. We're gonna, and last time I did a Night Wish train thing, everybody suggested some Epica. I just did a Night Wish video. Epica put out a new video last month, and I wasn't too kind to Epica last time I reacted to him. I mean, I wasn't mean, but it's not my thing. And you don't really have a lot of experience with Epica either, do you? Or do you? I don't know. What's your
No,
experience with
not. I
Epica?
mean, not really. I mean, I've heard of them. I'm aware of them, but I haven't. I wouldn't say that I'm overly familiar with them. Definitely haven't listened to anything new-ish. But yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, so we're about in the same boat.
Yeah, I'm mostly listen to more of the death metal stuff, but I can appreciate some things along the lines of Nightwish.
Okay. Well, yeah, so we're definitely in the same boat. I've developed a small appreciation for Nightwish lately. I shouldn't say small. It's been bigger than I expected it to be, but we're gonna give Epica another chance here and see what they have to offer. So, what's the name of this fucking song? I covered it up with the screen record. Abyss of Time. Okay, so let me properly introduce this. This is Epica, Abyss of Time. All right, here we go.
So right out the gate, this looks like a pretty badass Jeep commercial. I just want to say that.
Wait, hold on. Let me stop you right there for a second. I'm gonna back it back up because I wasn't actually recording.
Have you suffered severe boredom or had your feelings injured by other reaction channels? Click the subscribe button and let the law offices of Damien Blackheart and Associates get you the content you deserve today.
Oh, okay.
So let's watch this badass Jeep commercial. Here we go. Okay. Badass Jeep commercial, Abyss of Time.
Yes.
Okay, so what?
I was just going to say it starts off.
Yeah, okay, so fun fact here that it's going to be interesting to see everyone's reaction to this. Morgan has not seen Game of Thrones. So I bring this up because the woman, if anyone else sees it, please let me know, but kind of reminds me of Melisandre a little bit, like just her hair and her face a little bit. Like, and I imagine if Melisandre could sing, that's what she would sound like. That's how I envision Melisandre singing. This music seems like it would be a theme song for her. But all in all, like, I like this better than the last thing. I can't even remember what the name of the last song I heard from them was, but this is I mean, it's epic, hence their name, I
Oh yeah,
guess.
I mean,
But yeah,
like you said, I'm not familiar with Games of Thrones, so but I think she's beautiful, and her voice is, I really like the operatic sound that she has a lot. I'm not really understanding the like doily outfits that they're wearing, but the runes here is kind of cool. Gives it that start to a, you know, like they're about to take you on an epic journey. I love that in metal. I
right,
really
right.
do. I really do. I that's one of my favorite things about metal is taking me on a journey. So I'm excited to see a little bit more.
Well, that makes sense. That's yeah, okay. I like the backgrounds and stuff so far. I don't understand the man with the Jeep and the axe. Like I don't know. Maybe it'll
I don't
play
know.
out.
I feel like
Um,
maybe he's going out to woods and maybe he's going to trip on some shrooms or something like that. And we're in for a wild ride. Or he's going to kill a bunch
that
of
would
people.
be pretty
Maybe
fucking
he's going to
amazing.
kill a bunch of people. Hopefully not, though. He doesn't look like he would.
Hey, no, but either or would make for quality visual.
True.
So, yeah. And of course, I'm sure there's going to be a plot twist, and it's not going to be either of those things, and it's going to be something far more underwhelming. But we'll see. All right, so here we go. I like that headdress.
Oh, me too. And the gold glitter on her eyes. It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a naked woman walking through the woods, and the man with the axe is following the naked woman. We might be on the murder trail.
Maybe. Or maybe he's hallucinating.
Oh, he's going to cut down some trees, and he's tripping on shrooms, and he sees a naked forest nymph. Damn, it could really be either one right now.
It could.
Here we go.
Yes. I just want to stop it for a minute. I just want to say that the vocals on this are amazing. Her vocals are so powerful, and so are his, and the combination of the two when they just layered it right there. I'm really big on vocals, and that sound was really good. I'm gonna have to listen to more of them because I was unaware that it was so powerful. But anyways, you can start play. I just wanted to say that combination there with that layering with both of them at the same time, perfect.
Right. Yeah, no, I cannot disagree with you right there. I don't know why, but I'm kind of normally it's the other way around. Like I'm more focused on the instrumentation than I am the vocals, depending on the artist. But I have not really been paying attention to the music as much with this song as I have the vocals. Her vocals are really good. His, I do like the combination of theirs. I'm not as into his as I am into hers. I
No,
think
but it's still, it's like the
it's
perfect
just
tone to come behind her, if that makes sense. If it was just him on his own, I can see what you're saying, but I don't know. I feel like it is the right tone
yeah.
to complement her. She's obviously
See,
the one that's running this.
exactly. I'm thinking if, like, for me personally, if there was more focus on his vocal, like, alone, like, I would want to hear a higher register, kind of more traditional black metal style vocal, because that's just what I like with male vocals. I don't like the lower growls most of the time, especially if the music tends to be more epic, because I don't know, the higher register just has a crisper sound to me. But I mean, the two of them together, I can dig it. And the video, the visuals, like, they keep showing this background with like these like space blobs, it looks like floating around. And then there's like the background of them, it's like all futuristic, but then you got like the old man in the flannel and the axe and the forest nymph. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, it kind of gives you the illusion that you have like these people that are outside of time, because it's like abyss of time, and they're playing chess. I don't know if they're
right.
playing, some sort of game that's like impacting the lives of the individuals that are in the forest, or maybe some sort of vibe like that. I'm not quite sure, but I like it. It's really creative.
Yeah, it's definitely is different for sure. It's unique. I was not expecting something, of what and I don't even know why I'm saying that I wasn't expecting something of this caliber, because the name is Epica. The song is called Abyss of Time. I mean, they're kind of known for being epic from what I understand, like in all aspects of their, existence. So, I should have expected an epic video. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've been able to catch some of the lyrics, and, it's kind of like talking about dreams and reality. And I, I, I don't know. This could be anything right now. I'm gonna shut my fucking trap hole, and we're gonna keep going. Okay, this is so silly, and I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but I am. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. I love in videos when this happens, like when there's a sudden dramatic, like, kind of like shift or something in the video, and like the visual goes along with it. Like when the girl turned around and the music had that kind of like abrupt right here. That pause. He looks concerned.
Or hypnotized.
I like that.
So dramatic. I love it. So dramatic in a good way.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said it's so dramatic in a good way. I love it. It's over the top. I mean, I know this is not, the same type of music, but that like I'm a huge like King Diamond fan. I love anything that is over the top, super dramatic. It's one of the reasons I love metal, honestly, is when metal bands go there and they go over the top. And I love this because there's so much art within it outside of the music, which is cool. Music's really good.
Yes.
There's actually some really good riffs in there. They're kind of overpowered with the keyboards, but well, the keyboards are kind of doing the riffs too, but it's catchy.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing I don't really like I think why I don't get into symphonic metal as much, or like really
On the
ever
keyboards.
give stuff like this the chance, is because of the amount of keyboard. You know, if there was more of a differentiating factor between like the guitars and the keyboards, and it didn't sound so much like a symphony,
Mhm.
you know, like I don't know, I would be more into it. But, you know, as a guitarist, of course, I'm always looking for riffs. You know, I want to hear like that distortion and that particular tone. You know, I want to hear that drive, and the keyboards just kind of drown it out for me, and I hate that.
They are heavy at this, but I like keyboards. Did you see his keyboard in this too? It's all like circular shape. It's like half circular
Yeah.
shape. Look when you see it. I've never seen one like that before. It's kind of cool.
Spaceless nothingness, and into that came a thought, purposeful, all-pervading, so ended the void.
And right down here.
I like that. Okay, that was a nice transition there. Like that was
It got pretty heavy there for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, it got heavy as fuck. It was like really, really like punchy and on point.
And see,
and
I
the
really
riff, you know,
dig his vocals.
yeah, they weren't. I kind of was once he started kind of going by himself. I was like, oh no, here we go. But it wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. It was actually it sounded all right. I mean, like I wasn't like, oh my god, it's great, but you know, it's just good. It was good. All right. With the music, it worked. If there had been keyboards, it probably would have not sounded as good to me. But that sounded, it fit for what it was. It fit, and the riff, you know, I liked how it was kind of simple, but like it had the little intricate runs at the end of the riff. I like that, and then that transition right there. I was not expecting it to go into something that. You know, I figured it'd go back into something probably really more epic and like more emphasis on like the symphonic element, but it sounds like it's kind of lulling out and transitioning into something else. But yeah,
I like to kind of embrace the darkness of the video, because even with her beautiful singing and all of that, I mean, the video it's pretty dark. It goes back and forth, but there's some pretty dark parts to this video. Especially for the song. But she comes over top of it, and then with the two girls dancing, that was kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But somehow it fit.
Yeah, this is definitely a journey for sure. And yeah, we still got almost 2 minutes left, so let's keep going. see something like that right there. That's what I was expecting would have come in after that heavy section. I was
Yeah.
expecting it to just pump right back into something like that and not go where it did. But
I bet they put on an amazing live show. Like I would definitely see them live. Like that would be an experience for sure. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with the man in the woods. I can't tell if it is a bad trip or are
he's
they
crying
like
a lot. It looks like he's crying.
It does. Or are they like awakening something within him? Or I would really, I don't know. And after we finish this, I might I'm curious as to like if there is like some sort of, I don't know what the like story is behind, if there is one, or if it's just, I'm sure they had something in mind, but
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be like a story arc to this, but yeah, as far as them live, um, from what I can remember, they I reacted to one of their live performances, and I mean, it was definitely epic. Like, if it's them that I'm thinking of, their keyboardist was like running around all over the stage, and like he had like a moving keyboard and stuff, and the only thing that like and I think this is what people got upset with me about was they kind of like set up a wall of death at the beginning of the song. They were getting people all amped up, you know, and it looked like it was just about to be this like just full on mayhem. And you know, it comes in all symphonic and everything, and it wasn't heavy like like it was set up for. So it was kind of disappointing to me. 'Cause, you know, when you see or hear, you know, a wall of death gets set up, you're expecting terror, and it wasn't that at all.
Well, I think I haven't seen that one, but with this one, they do a combination of just like, I don't know, beauty within death, you know, and I
Yeah.
kind of like that. You know, you have the contrast of the two ideas or two themes that they have going on, because she's so beautiful. Her voice is so, you know, epic, and but even with her costume, and it's bright and sparkly and all that, but then you get the background, and you have the creepy creatures in the back with, you know, that obviously kind of
Yeah.
represent the darker death kind of theme.
Yeah, I mean, visually, this video is quite captivating on several different levels, and I love that intricate headdress she's wearing, like just everything going on. It just in the headpiece alone is amazing. And I imagine that outfit is probably hard to move in. It looks very constricting, but aesthetically it's gorgeous and it looks great on her. But yeah, I mean, the way the visuals are like in contrast with what she is wearing, and just the feel of the whole song, it's great. Dare I say I love this. I said it.
It's good. It's good. I'm stoked to see the ending here, because it seemed like they were about to like work up to something.
Yeah.
Say to hit you in the face at the end.
All right, let's travel to the end with Epica. The keyboard was floating, it looked like.
Yeah, it was really cool looking keyboard. It was all semicircular. I loved it. They kind of incorporate everything that I love about music, honestly. You had the harsh vocals, the darkness. You had her with her operatic style vocals, which I particularly really like, both on female and male. I'm really into it. And it was kind of over the top, which I really like. It was super dramatic, which I love. took me on a journey. I wanted to like grab my horse and jump on it and go in the woods and find that old man and be like, what is going on? I want to see it too.
Yeah, I still want to know what that was about. Like,
I don't know. He might really have just gone in the woods and ate some mushrooms and was tripping. I'm glad he didn't kill anybody.
or he's visited by like aliens or something. I don't know. Like,
Well, I mean, the naked woman obviously had something to do with it. And I did get the feel of, in the beginning when they were playing chess, that it was almost like they were controlling the lives of these people. They're just like the pawns. And it was like almost like I don't know, because the one creepy guy, he had like the the clock on his forehead, which
right.
probably was representative of, it's the abyss of time. So he is probably representative of that. I don't know. I get how it's connected, but I don't think I'm getting the full picture of what they intended it for. Definitely would be something I'd watch a couple times. I'm sure I could.
Yeah. I definitely, I'll probably go back and watch it a couple of times myself.
Symbol, do you know what that meant? The triangle symbol?
No.
Did you miss that? There was one part, there was like a triangle. I'm sure it was a symbol that means something that I'm unaware of.
Was it at one point it was like floating around him, I think, and then it was like in the background behind her while she was singing at one point in the video.
Yeah.
I think it was just some
random
geometric shapes, like just for the sake of, I don't think it holds any significance. I think it was just something to look cool visually. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's probably stuff that I missed. Like you mentioned the chess thing. I totally missed the chess thing. I didn't even.
They were definitely playing chess. It was kind of near the beginning of the video.
Okay.
I'll
definitely have to watch this again. And
it's a lot to take in at one time, because you're like, you want to listen to the music,
right,
and hear that, but then you're also watching the video, and so it's a whole lot coming at you. But it was really well done, though. I loved it. I really did.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering, like, could I listen to this song without the video? Would I be able to listen to this song and dig it the way I'm digging it with the video, like, but without the video? Because I think the video did a lot for me. And of course, that real heavy part of the song definitely helped a lot. And her vocals carried the majority of that song, which is cool. I've seen them before, heard them before, forgotten what they sound like. But yeah, her voice, so good.
It's very good. I definitely would listen to it without the video. I'm going to start listening to this band now. I need more. I feel like I listen to a lot of stuff that's really angry and really sometimes depressing, which I enjoy that kind of music. But I also really like stuff. I need more of this, especially in the morning. Like this movie or this song just makes me want to like, hey, let's go get this day. Let's fucking get this day. I'm ready to fucking fight these demons. I'm going to get my ass up. I'm going to do some shit today. Very like, let's get some shit done.
Yeah. I could totally see that. It's epic for sure. Speaking of epic and going on adventures and attacking the day and things of that nature, everyone go in the comments and tell Morgan to watch Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I need to watch it. Do I do it on Hulu or Netflix? I got both.
I think it's on Hulu, but I don't think it's on Netflix.
Here's the thing, it's not nothing against Game of Thrones. I literally don't watch anything anymore. It's like all I do is, well, I watch YouTube videos, and mostly just music. But I can't remember the last time I've sat down and watched a movie or a show. I can't remember. I guess my attention span is just, it's like I got 10 minutes max on a video, and then I need to move on to something else.
That's the way I was before Game of Thrones. My mother tried to get me into it for years. Most people I know tried to get me into it for years, and I was just like, I don't care about, you know, dragons or whatever is happening in that show. And my mother finally convinced me to watch an episode with her, and I was convinced that I was going to be bored to death. And next thing you know, I binge watched all 8 seasons, and I'm sad as fuck still that there's no more Game of Thrones right now. Like, I've been going back on YouTube, like watching other people's reactions to all my favorite scenes in Game of Thrones. That's how much I miss it right now.
Well, but, I think I would like it. I mean, I don't know. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, so I feel like it might be something that's.
Oh yeah, you would definitely love it. But this this kind of music, like, it kind of, I don't know, it gives me Game of Thrones kind of feels. I think maybe that's why I'm not hating it the way like I would have, like, you know, before. Because I used to hate symphonic metal with a passion, but this was pretty all right. I was digging this. Good times.
Thanks for sharing with me. And y'all, this is my first reaction video, so never done this before.
Well, you're definitely welcome to come back.
Everybody enjoyed my awkwardness here.
I think you have done incredible, and you know, like I said, you're definitely welcome to come back. And I'm sure everyone watching will probably want you to come back as well. I'm sure there'll be some comments. In the meantime, there's a merch store. It's got stuff and things and cool designs. Go check it out. The link is in the description. You can look like you don't care about life, and it will look cool while you do it. If that made any sense. Words, Damien. And follow me on the socials, the Twitter, and until the next video, good people of the interweb.
Oh my God, I love that. That's amazing. I love that sound.